there's a personal account in fighting the Kaiser's War, and there's another video on this channel about that. You can see about General Major Carden's account of the Tommies who became Krampus at their Christmas party.
Would be nice to replicate something of a sort.
Well, it would, yes. Well, you need a couple of pissed up Queen's Westminster rifles to be Krampus, and it'd be rather more difficult to get sufficient number of Saxons. I do know a few, but not in this country. There's a guy who lives near Lille who does IR-134, which is a unit that was involved. And there's another fellow who does IR-181. Actually, they supposedly did not truce. It happened next door to them, but they were not involved because it's believed because their guy who went out to negotiate on Christmas Eve got taken prisoner due to a mistake, because the British forgot to blindfold him. So he saw the positions of their machine guns and so forth, and much to their regret, they had to take him prisoner. And IR-181 took offence at that, so they were not participating. Yeah, we're thinking that it might be a good idea to do a special Christmas event here. We were talking about that just now. I don't know if you have opinions on that, YouTube, but I have a huge amount of information on that one in my head. Got unpublished personal accounts on that. I've got an article brewing that I need to get finished before this Christmas at least. Jürgen, my co-author, he did some digging in the Saxon local newspapers.
Okay.
And he found some most interesting stuff that was published just after Christmas and right up to the very beginning of January, and then the anti-fraternisation order came in, and all this became rather delicate to talk about in print. But there, in that brief window, there are some really interesting accounts in local papers, and then we managed to narrow it down to one specific officer in the account from IR-107, which matches up with Carden's account and with the account of Queen's Westminster Rifles about their men they lost wandering off drunk that night, and the Rifle Brigade next to them, 3rd Rifle Brigade, professionals. They lost some men wandering off pissed on Christmas Eve as well. Can I say pissed on YouTube? Probably.
Merry.
Yes.
Since we're talking Christmas.
Inebriated. Well, we're talking about soldiers here, so our language should be good.
Befitting.
Yes, absolutely.